have been asking, what's your story? And the response has been incredible. We've been hearing directly from you about what matters to your community. And today we've got a story out of Port Moody, and I think it's one that plenty of you will be able to relate to. It's all about pests that have taken over a woman's lawn, and despite her best efforts, nothing seems to get rid of them. Stephanie Mercier brings us her story.
Look at this, see here?
Virginia Usher says she used to take great pride in her front lawn. That's before it looked like this.
I guess the raccoon party last night left a few of them behind.
She's got Chafer beetles. The grubs live under the soil and make a tantalizing meal for crows, skunks, and raccoons who come and dig up the grass to get at them. The latest diners even left their calling card.
And there's the lime application.
Usher is frustrated. Her longtime lawn care company started treating her yard for Chafer beetles 3 years ago. But despite paying more than $200 a year for the treatment, here they are, worse than ever.
My problem is not all the neighbors have used the nematodes. You know, they have used nothing on their lawns. And my lawn, which used the nematodes, is the worst one that I can see.
Beyond her frustration with her own lawn, Virginia Usher's other concern is that if a solution isn't found that works, that the infestation will just spread. Usher's lawn care company has the same worry.
They've been expanding throughout the Lower Mainland every year, and now more and more lawns are being decimated by these little critters.
Nutri-Lawn uses an organic treatment called nematodes. They are live microscopic organisms that feed on the beetle grubs, but they're only 60% effective.
Since then, many municipalities have decided to change what we're able to work with, and certain bylaws and restrictions have been put in place, which we abide by, but it is extremely frustrating because we want to do the best for our clients. The clients expect the best and deserve the best, but we're not always able to provide that because of these restrictions.
Port Moody admits the beetle is proving a difficult foe, and in fact, it's battling Chafer beetles on its own property, including some of its playing fields.
I have a lot of sympathy for her, and because we're going through the same thing.
Still, the manager of parks says the city is continuing to recommend nematodes and lawn maintenance, or suggests alternative landscaping.
We have a pesticide bylaw that prohibits pesticide use for cosmetic purposes, and unfortunately that's what this Chafer beetle damage is cosmetic.
Nutri-Lawn says it will be working with Virginia Usher to fix her lawn at no cost. As for Usher, she's pretty fed up and says she's considering replacing the whole lawn with something grubs won't eat. Stephanie Mercier, CBC News, Port Moody.
Boy, so that doesn't look too hopeful, does it? So what is a person supposed to do, really? Well, we got some tips from an expert. Here's Wim van der Zam now on how to tell if you have a Chafer problem and what to do about it.
The crows attacking your lawn means you have Chafer beetle larvae in your lawn. And there is a means of checking if you want to get underneath the sod itself and actually lift up some sod to identify whether or not the larvae is there, because they're in there in the hundreds and sometimes thousands in one single lawn. If you believe you have Chafer beetle, if you've checked, or if there's crows there, there's lots of steps you can take to take action. But unfortunately, it's too late to take any action now. If you have Chafer beetle in your lawn is going to be pecked at all winter long by crows or ripped up by raccoons. And again, there is no method of controlling them. The only other means would be to sort of lift up your lawn piece by piece and try to hand harvest them to get rid of them, which is obviously not a real easy task. Preventing Chafer beetle is actually not exceptionally difficult, but its timing is everything on that. There's two means. You can use an insecticide to control them, or you can use nematodes, which are a microscopic little wormy looking thing that actually you actually release in your lawn. Both are done in July, and you have to actually apply when that larvae has the egg is turned into an infant, or it's a larvae that is young, and that's the only time that either of those items would work, either the insecticide or using the nematodes. July is without a doubt the ultimate and maybe even the only month that you can apply nematodes or the insecticide to control the Chafer beetle. Well, I mean, the first thing we should be thinking about for the future is preventing Chafer beetle from attacking your lawn the following season. So keeping a lawn very healthy and making it a good, thick, solid lawn actually is a deterrent to the Chafer beetle adult when she wants to lay eggs. She has to lay eggs into soil. And if you have a healthy lawn that's difficult to sort of maneuver through to get to soil, she'll just move on to the neighbor's lawn to ensure that she's able to get her eggs into soil. Ensure you feed your lawn. Very important. High phosphate fertilizer helps to encourages a good, healthy root system. That's what the Chafer beetle larvae is feeding on. It eats the roots of your lawn. So keep your lawn growing and healthy. It'll help to prevent your lawn from being pecked apart by crows. Getting rid of the leaves on your lawn. Leaving leaves on lawn actually is a detriment to the lawn and actually degrades the lawn. You want to allow enough light and air circulation and moisture to evaporate so that the lawn doesn't deteriorate. So all these things, keeping a healthy lawn is the best means of actually preventing the Chafer beetle in the future.
So there you have it, some tips from a pro. Now, as part of our What's Your Story initiative, we do want to hear more from you. So go ahead and drop us a line at mylocalstory@cbc.ca or send us a message on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and be sure to use the hashtag #MyLocalStory.